All right, guys. What's up? It's your girl, Kate says the Oracle, back in the motherfucking building. You already know who the fuck it is. It's the biggest purr. It's your babe. Your face like your hoe. It's K, period. We tuned into another banger, okay? We're about to shine the light on Mia J. I don't know how she elusively escaped my fucking investigation, but I'm here. What's crazy is I've been shown this woman so many times in the true aspects of the case, maybe. And I don't know if I ignored them so much as maybe been distracted with other parts of the case. Because if you go back to my prior readings, you do see where Mia J does come up in the reading, or a love interest, or something like that, or somebody feeling scorned, or somebody cheating. The energies that I'm really about to discuss, I really already highlighted. But now we're about to shine the light on it, put a name on it, put a button on it. Okay, because this is a very important and integral part of the demise of young Dolph. So if you are still interested into this young Dolph saga, and you still feel like you're yearning for answers and something is incomplete, then that's why you're here, and that's why you tune into the building. And again, before we even get started with the reading, if you was ready for me to drop this, go ahead and hit my like button, period. If you know it's gonna be juicy, hit my like button, period. If you love K, hit that like button, period. Okay. Let's get into it, guys. You know we got to start it off right. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Caesarians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. So, guys, this is another Patreon exclusive. Period. Back again with another banger, exclusively for my Patreon family. So, guys, if you're viewing this late, or if you're viewing this on YouTube, you're viewing it late, period. My Patreon people always get the exclusive drops, okay, period. So if you're ready to be part of that official Caesarian family, or if your budget, you know what I mean, can take it, then you can be a VIP Caesarian. Okay, so we doing 11.11 a month for an official Caesarian over on the Patreon, or 33.33 for the VIP Caesarian over on the Patreon. Which one do you want to be? Period. Okay. So, guys, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. I'm focused. What's crazy is I feel like Dolph legit has been trying to shine the light on her. It's like, hey, do a reading on her. Like, you are missing this. You are, and I'm like, and I don't really know like I said, where my mind really has been at, but I'm here now, so that's all that matters. So let's get into it. Let's unfold the situation. Okay, because listen, I'm gonna even keep it all the way funky. Last night, Dolph pushed me to a girl that I saw the other night. Okay, this girl is like just started her channel. She got under 100 subscribers. Okay, he pushed me to her channel. This girl was basically saying in detail everything that I touched on the initial reading. Okay, on the initial reading, because he came to her, then he led me to her. This is so crazy. So I know, because he like, well, listen, she got under 100 subscribers. It's going to get out. But he like, listen, you need to do it because it's going to get out as well. But get out like now. So he like, go ahead and do it. I'm like, okay, cool. Because I didn't want to feel like I'm biting off this girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because she legit just, she made my reading make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's like I was seeing, feeling things, but it's like, I mean, I didn't know in what context to put it. She made my reading make sense. Like, so I'm grateful for her. But let's get into it. So let's confirm a few things that I even already viewed, because I'm not gonna come to y'all like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep it funky. You know we tell the truth over here, period. So through looking at her reading, it was confirmed that yes, Mia J is some type of Eastern star. I'm gonna ask for this deck right here. Let's get it on out. Let's ask angels, ancestors, is Mia J an Eastern star? Is she in the Eastern star sorority? Is Mia J in the Eastern star sorority? Why am I accent so thick today? Is Mia J in the Eastern star sorority? Okay, I see what y'all trying to do. Slash rapper slash bad bitch snatcher. Listen here, this is crazy. Oh, is she an Eastern Star? What we got right here? We got compromise. We got no with no exclamation mark. We got no need to worry and, and opportunity. So basically, seeing that she wasn't always an Eastern Star. I feel like danced around with it, knew people that was or whatever. But when this money situation came up, which is the execution of Dolph, because she felt like she was not getting what she deserved, not getting what she deserved financially. She felt like she was kept getting humiliated because I keep telling you that he was very much in a relationship with somebody else, and that person definitely is pregnant. Okay, period. Okay, period. Period. This is all motive because it was promised to Mia Jaye that Dolph was going to marry her, and they set a date, and it never happened. And meanwhile, he's still gallivanting out with this bitch, and he got her pregnant. Okay, who this bitch is, I don't know. It could be Jamie Moses. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try to confirm some of this stuff today. But listen, okay, back to this question. Okay, she eventually went through the process of becoming an Eastern Star. She felt like that's what she was missing. She did. Okay. It might be confirmed or talked about or something like that in the next few weeks or something like that. Or she's just been an Eastern Star for just the past few weeks. This is something that's relatively newish. Okay. Relatively newish. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Um, but it's like this. It's something. Is she involved in something else too? That there's something better. It's not just this. It's some other shit too. This is deep. This is fucking getting deep. Okay, okay, okay. And yes. Mm. I feel like these cards right here is definitely telling me that she definitely does divination. Okay, she definitely does divination. Angels, ancestors, is Mia Jaye involved? Or does Mia Jaye practice magic? Does Mia Jaye practice magic? Does Mia Jaye practice magic? Yeah, we gotta clearly. Yes. 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 She practiced magic for big happy changes in her life that was not happening on its own, which means that um basically you want to have this amount of money, but it's not coming to you with the efforts and the God given talent. So you like, well, let me manipulate some energies. Boom, boom, boom. Dolph doesn't love me. I can't make him faithful. Let me manipulate some energies. Boom, boom, boom. He not telling me the truth about this other female. Let me look into what she doing. Let me do some. Let me switch the energies, make them break up or cause them fights or strife. Boom, boom, boom. This reminds me of the same thing with Vanessa and Kobe because she did the same thing with either like Santeria or something else, but it backfired on her, and that's how the daughter got wrapped up in it. The same thing is backfiring on Mia Jaye, and I'm about to tell you why in just a second. Okay, so what we've learned, she's definitely an Eastern Star. She definitely practices magic. Okay, let's get into some more in-depth questions. Angels, ancestors, did did Mia Jaye conspire to have Dolph murdered? Did Mia Jaye conspire to have Dolph murdered? Money. She took action because she needed money. She needed money. She wanted their situation and their family situation to improve. She wanted her single mom life to improve. The only way she can do that is take action on a lump sum. How can she get that lump sum? Life insurance. So she took action on that. She took action on that. She used other people and helpful alliances and enemies of Dolph to make it happen. Period. Period, guys. Period. Let me see what else. Um, Angels ancestors. Will Mia J be awarded the insurance money? Will Mia J be awarded the insurance money? Will Mia J be awarded the insurance money? Unlikely. Baby girl, you're not going to get the money. 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 I don't know, something was changed on the policy some months ago, and then there was something fishy that happened in these couple of few weeks after his death that leads up to you, baby girl. You're not getting the money. You're not getting the money. You're not getting the money. See, not the right time. You're not getting that money. You're not getting that money. So let me see, angels, ancestors. Will Mia J be connected to the demise of Dolph? Will Mia J be connected publicly to the demise of Dolph? Somebody's taking action to make sure it's out and it's apparent. Somebody's taking action to make sure it's going to be out and it's apparent. Will Mia J go to jail for her involvement in Dolph's demise? Will Mia J go to jail for her involvement in Dolph's demise? Maybe not seeing if she's going to jail. But it's some more stuff that wants to come out. See, listen. This is going to be a process, okay? This is going to be a process. This is going to be a process because more information got to come out to expose her, but it is, okay? Trust the process on that, okay? God's timing and divine timing is something very magical, which means that sometimes the way things happen, we couldn't have planned it that way, okay? Because we're not celestials, period. So trust the process on this situation because people that are truly involved with this in an indirect and direct level will get their karma for this. Okay. So then we have unlikely. Is she going to go to jail? Unlikely as of right now in the present energy. She feels like she's trusting the process as far as like playing this grieving widow. Like I'm a business, support us. And, bitch, you telling me you want us to believe that you and Dolph was together. Y'all had joint accounts and joint homes and joint beds. And that's what you want the public to believe. And he had all this money because he was, publicly saying that he was independent. He had all these foreign cars, all this jewelry. And you telling me that you need to go fund me? What do you need to go fund me for? Go fund what? Go fund what? That's what I'm saying. These people are taking advantage of the very sensitive emotional bandwidth of the American public. You can even say, you can go as far as to say the Black American public, but I would just want to say American public, okay? Because it's very clear that if you say certain buzzwords, cancer, children, I just went through a tragedy. Why can't Black men grow up? Like when you say certain things, you're activating the emotional triggers and traumas that are real, but you're connecting them to something that's fake. Okay, and we're going to get into that in just a second. Okay, what do I mean by that? So then we got let go. Okay, she won't let go. Won't let go. She can't play it cool. She's going to fuck it up because she can't just let go and play it cool. She's so thirsty to get this money and just so thirsty to be like, boom, my plan, I got this money. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Because the whole plan was the money, that she's going to fuck up the process and spill your cards. Bitch, it's almost like somebody that's like, got away with a crime in a room full of people, and you go to tiptoe, but you tiptoeing so fast and you so thirsty on focus on getting out that door, you trip over a fucking wire, knock down the lights, that knock down a curtain, and knock over somebody carrying food out, and the chandelier fall, and then everybody look at you. Like, that's what the fuck this looks like to me, okay? You did too much, bitch. You should have just got out the room and just walked through the middle. You didn't have to walk on the side. You tripped the wire, bitch. They know it's you. Oh my God. So then I feel like she's gonna be like, guys, I'm just grieving. I'm just, but she's gonna keep trying to play that fucking card and keep trying to tap into that with y'all. Don't fucking fall for it, guys. Please. I know it's gonna be people that want to put a comment under the channel, or whatever, because you just simply can't fathom as if it's you doing this to Doc. But it's not you. That's what you have to understand. It's not you. It's not you. If you, that's why people get so wound up when you say something, when you like, you want to believe that somebody is in the greater good. You want to believe that she was a good wife. They weren't even married. You want to believe that, you know what I'm saying, they lived together. They didn't live together. You want to believe that he was in love with her. He was not. You want to believe, you know what I'm saying? You want to believe that because we've been conditioned to believe in these fairy tales and these love stories, but that's just not what the fuck reality is. And that's not what this reality is. Okay. So please stop falling for whatever this woman is giving you, because it's coming out in the cards that this woman has done divination. Even though you don't have to believe my cards, but you've believed my cards before about shit, so you can't pick and choose what you want to believe my cards about, because you don't want to wake up from this fairy tale that the hierarchy has created for this society and condition you to think, feel, and react within. Okay, I'm unplugged. I'm unprogrammed. So I don't get any emotional response looking at that bitch. And I just kept figuring out, why do I kept being drawn to look at her? But now I know why. Like, Dolph is trying to really get me to be like, no, it's this bitch. It's this bitch. And I don't even know where the fuck my head was. But here I am. The situation will improve, okay? Which means that she feels very much optimistic in the plan, the magic, the illusion that her and her people have set out. And what do I mean by her and her people? The Eastern Stars, the Masons, the top people, you know what I'm saying, that's covering this play. It all started from a boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm saying? It all started from a boom, 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 boom. That's where it all started at, okay? Period. Period. Okay, then again, look, we got y'all. She definitely used other people to help with this plan. Very powerful black. I already told you this, okay? But I think they may have to cash her in, because I do feel like she eventually may go to jail. Because it's gonna be too exposed, baby girl, with this paperwork and everything that you was doing, and it's gonna be confirmed that he was not with you. He was with this other chick. If she chooses to speak up, he was never gonna. I don't feel like he was ever gonna marry her. But okay. So y'all, that's what we getting about the jail energy, angels, ancestors, whoo, guys. I mean, I really don't even have to react like about like, why does she want to do this? Okay, why does she want to do this? Okay, because like I told you, Dolph was not gonna marry her. He was very much in love with this other woman. I believe she was light skinned. I believe it may be Yo Gotti baby mama. I'm not really certain. It doesn't even matter at this point. What matters is she felt embarrassed. She felt played. So she aligned herself with powerful people to help take him out and for everybody to get their cut and reap their benefits. Period. Okay. Angels, ancestors is Mia Jaye, and she's connected to the people at Makita's, and I forgot how she's connected to the people at Makita's, but she very much is connected to the people at Makita's, and the people at Makita's told people around and other people like that day, like in that area, they told people that they were shooting some type of movie scene, which understands why I kept getting in the reading that the scene was staged. You know what I mean? And that his body was placed, which means that the scene was tampered with. But I didn't realize in which play. But this goes back to the other things, just like with Vaughn and everything like that. It's like they set a scene up and then hit action, but you don't realize that you're in the middle of a motherfucking scene. But this is homage. This is not this. This is homage to who? Shakespeare tragedies and the first Fellow. Legit. That's how deep back this shit goes. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's why when they kill people like this systematically and they like boom, it's like they get you to it's like almost like on some, what is it? On Punked. It's like Punked, right? It's just like this fucking show Punked. But at this point, Ashton Kutcher doesn't come out and say you're fucking punked. Instead, you fucking open your eyes and you on the other side, and then then they're over there like you're punk. This is real. You're dead. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's the same premise that they lure people to a certain area. Those people in that area are in on it, but this person is not in on it. And all of a sudden you're ensnared in a trap and you're tricked out your body and you dead. And you don't get to see, just like the movie Ghost, you don't get to see until you did how all these other pieces came into play as to how your death even came about. You just like, fuck, I was just alive and now I'm fucking dead. How did this happen? This is how it happened. Period. Let me see what else here. I'm talking about the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, not the TV show Ghost. Okay. If you too young to watch that, then go back and watch that because it's very much accurate. Very much accurate. Okay, very much accurate. Down to what I do, down to what happens in after you get separated from your vessel, your body. You know what I mean? And you're just a light body. It's very much accurate. But anyway, what else do we need to know about Mia Jaye? Okay, this is we pretty much said everything. Listen, this woman was integral in setting Dolph up. If not the mastermind. If not the mastermind, okay? The mastermind. Because I'm really seeing that had they been together and he chose her over this other woman and stopped seeing her and cut her off and stop humiliating her and all of this shit that she felt like he was doing, then she would have never put the green light on him and got in bed with all of these people and all of his enemies to bring his demise about. Okay, now a lot of people could say this on the other coin. Well, he should have went ahead and did what he, stepped up to the plate and married her, and he had no business cheating on her if they was really together. And you know what I mean? Maybe he got what he deserved, and you know what I mean. Like some people would say that on the other side of the coin, based off what I'm presenting here in the video. But people are, you're going to feel how you want to feel because, again, we attach other people's trauma to our trauma. And based off that, we make an opinion, which is crazy to me. Crazy to me because I feel like you should only observe and make an opinion off somebody else's shit based off the facts that are presented, even though this is tarot and it's all alleged and nothing here could be clearly a fact. But I just know I've been right about a lot of shit. And it's so many messages you can give with tarot for me to pull cards, ask a question, and be thorough to where the devil want to pull up and say, okay, you're getting too close. This is facts to me. This is facts to me. So, period, guys. Mia Jaye was the mastermind behind Dolph's murder. Okay, she got in bed with Eastern Stars. She did divination and magic and heavy magic. She consulted and conspired with other people that were enemies, that had stuff to gain by his demise, people that were in debt. That's why a lot of people, some people be like, well, everybody's paying attention to all this shit except what's really going on. Okay, and this is what's really going on. What's really going on is Mia Jaye, she's being hidden. What's really going on is all these people that was involved in this play was in debt, so they had definitely motive to play in this set, this scene. Very, very deep. And we looking at those again. That's why I kept saying those two fake shooters. Those people out front, those two shooters never shot any fucking thing. All the shots came from inside from two shooters. It feels like a man and a woman, or two. It was either a man or a woman, or two women, or two men with hair. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. So we're not focused on the actual two shooters inside, which we need to be. We're not focused on me and Jay who put this all in place, which we need to be. So hopefully once y'all watch this video, y'all can go out and do more research. And then you can be able to see what I'm talking about. Or simply shit, call a tip line your damn self. I don't know, or present evidence, evidence yourself that if you want to help that bad. But I'm just letting y'all know energetic wise what it is and how you're being misdirected to look at and pay attention to details that are not important. Okay, not important. The two shooters inside that's being skipped or what's important, and now we focus on these two state shooters outside that never shot a gun, that was shooting fucking blanks. Okay, they never shot a fucking gun. Never shot the fucking gun, bro. That's why they can't go to jail. So that's why they got persuaded to even play the part. Somebody didn't want to do the shit. Somebody's nephew was a stand-in. That came up in my reading before, but it's like it was so many energies around this Dolph thing. It was so hard for me to focus on what was it. I just tried to present everything that really came to me, but I don't know how this woman kind of flew under my radar. But every time I kept doing a reading on the situation, this romance card kept coming up, the cheating card kept coming up, a partnership, a forbidden relationship at the crux of why he is dead kept coming up. This is why, period. This is why, guys. So we exposed some tea. This is not even really exposing no tea, but this is just, it is what it is. So guys, thanks for tuning into the video. I appreciate this. Dolph urged me to get up and do this video. Get up and do this video. I said he wanted me to get up last night. I was like up to like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was like, man, just let me go to sleep and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it tonight. So, this morning. So here I am, guys. This information wanted to be out. He's come to several people to get this information out about this woman. She is the reason why he is really on the other side. People can argue it that it's his actions or whatever, or his disrespect of the divine feminine or what have you. I don't know all the details as to what it really was. Was he lying to her saying this? Was he lying to her saying that? Either way, that's not a motive to kill somebody and take your children's father away from them because of some personal shit that he got going on with you, or his personal flaws, or y'all relationship. If that's the case, if that's grounds for murder, if that's the case, then shit. The Black community already has a suffrage of fathers, but if that's the case, then motherfucker, it'd only be three fathers in this motherfucker. You hear me? It'd only be 3 fucking fathers in this motherfucker. You hear me? So that's not no reason, if you even want to get behind that, for her to have had set him up because of this, because you tying in your personal trauma that, I motherfucker cheated on me, motherfucker deserved to die if he played her and he was doing it, blah, blah. Listen, quit. Don't attach your personal trauma to somebody else's shit, because you don't know all the motherfucking details, okay? You and your shit is one thing, and how you feel about that, that's that. But don't tie that to somebody else's shit to be like, yeah, and that's why he deserved it. That's projection, okay? But anyway, guys, that's the reading. Thanks for pulling up. My Patreon family, like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, we out.